A Lansing police officer is back on the road, cleared for full-time duty 1 year after being shot during a traffic stop. Siobhan Klepfer sat down with that officer for a one-on-one exclusive interview about the day of the shooting, her recovery, and more.
Usually, you meet people on their worst day, so I want to be that like a little sliver of like, this was the good out of my worst day.
Lansing police officer Caitlin Markey is glad to be back patrolling the roads in the capital city after her worst day on the job.
Put your hands behind your back!
A day she remembers well as a rookie officer, less than a year and a half on the force.
Everything seemed fine until it went downhill.
This Lansing police body camera video from April 10th of 2024 shows the minutes after Officer Markey and her partner stopped and tried to arrest a 29-year-old driver suspected of being involved in an unrelated violent crime days earlier.
My partner tells me to put handcuffs on him.
Go ahead and stand up. We're going to put you in cuffs.
Tell him to put his hands behind his back, and that's when he starts fighting. I've been in countless fights. Nothing ever like this one. This guy was strong.
I've got his legs. 2 LPD detectives had arrived on scene and were also trying to restrain him.
You getting nervous at this point, or is it just adrenaline?
Mostly just adrenaline. And then I remember I was like, okay, it's been a couple seconds, he's not, we got to do something else.
Kill me. Put your hands behind your back or I'm going to tase you. You have to kill me. Put your hands behind your back. Hey.
It was hard because all 3 of them were on top of them. I didn't want to tase any of my partners.
Trying to get his gun. No! I got your gun.
Despite getting hit with a taser, Lansing police say the suspect, Andriel Ortiz, continued to resist officers and was able to get his hands on both of the detectives' guns.
Someone said he had a gun. I don't remember hearing that.
Got a gun.
I looked down at my ankle for a second and I saw the tiniest drop of blood. I was like, crap, it hit me.
Injured, she made it back to a patrol car to call for help.
He still had the gun, and so I hobbled over there, took it from him. I got to do something for myself, grab my tourniquet, throw it on. Probably within 2 seconds of that, I hear the sirens, I hear people coming up, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Officer Markey was shot in the leg.
Right above my ankle. The doctors were worried. They said if actually it went an inch or 2 lower into my ankle, it would have messed my foot up so bad I wouldn't have been able to come back.
Her road to recovery wasn't easy. It involved 3 separate surgeries, including knee surgery following several complications, and hundreds of hours of physical therapy.
I know as police officers that we are tough individuals and we are resilient, but then there's a certain group of people that just have that extra element to them that not only are they going to recover, but they're going to be successful. They're going to thrive even with the type of incident that they've been through, and that's Caitlin.
Put your hands behind your back or I'm going to tase you. You have to kill me.
After this encounter, Officer Markey says she's a bit more cautious these days and is so thankful for the months she spent at the police academy.
Training is so important. Looking back, I want to go tell everyone that goes through the academy or wants to be a police officer, you have to train.
Was there a point where you said, this is a dangerous job, I'm going to do something else?
No, not really. I trained so much for this job. I worked so hard for this. There's no place I'd rather be.
Well, Lansing police say another officer was grazed in the leg by a bullet fired by Ortiz, and an LPD officer returned fire, shooting Ortiz in the leg. The suspect is in prison and has been indicted in federal court with being a felon in possession of firearms. His case is still pending.